Hey everybody, Horizon here. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a video. It's going to be an emotional, physical, and mental kind of thing. Today I'm actually officially 2 weeks post-op, and I'm hitting some snags. All my food choices have been great. So nothing like that. I'm getting all my fluids in, I think. I know I'm definitely hitting protein, but definitely hitting some struggles here. And I knew when I was doing research for this procedure that this was not only going to be a physical challenge, but mental and emotional. Now, I really, really thought I prepared myself for these struggles and battles, but kind of hit me a lot sooner, so I'm kind of sideswiped here. I didn't think it was going to be this soon when I would kind of wake to these things. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. The first thing is vitamins. I haven't taken any vitamins since last Friday, and I didn't even get them all in. My biggest problem is they taste disgusting. Even though pre-op I tasted them all and I liked them, they were perfectly fine. But post-op, completely different story. They taste disgusting, and some of them sit really kind of wonky in my pouch, and they're also really filling. So I find myself in a constant battle of either taking the vitamins or eating something. Like getting protein or, something. So that's been a really big struggle, and I'm really, really super frustrated because I originally tried to just take them all first thing in the morning and be done with them. That way I wouldn't have to worry about it. They'd be done, and I can go on about my day and not, stress. That didn't do well on my stomach, at least, or my pouch. And there's just so much to take there. It was awful. So, and then I tried spacing them out through the day, doing 2 at a time, and that seemed to work. But only if I'm at home, just sitting here doing nothing. And then it's I feel like all day I'm just waiting to take my next dose of vitamins, and that's not kind of doable for real life. So then I kind of just, got busy and just kind of gave up on taking them. I know they're so important, so it's constantly at the top of my mind that you need to take them, stop, putting it off, but I just can't seem to find a good schedule to get on for them. So really frustrated with that. But I think I'm gonna, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and maybe do, maybe not take all of them in one day, but kind of do a build up. So I'll take my multivitamin, my iron, and a calcium tomorrow. And then the next day I'll integrate the biotin and the B12 and the I'll just slowly keep adding things on until I can get into a better routine. So it's just been really frustrating. So I hope I have a resolve to it, and I just wanted to share with you guys that this struggle could happen to you too, so just be prepared for your vitamins to not taste good, but not only that, but they also need to sit in your pouch. So basically you have to go through 2 guards in order to get them in, so it's just been tough. Protein I haven't had any issues on. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair. It's driving me nuts today. Protein has been really easy. I wake up first thing in the morning, I have a Premier Protein, so that's 30 grams. And then at night I have another one, and that's another 30. So I have at least 60 for the day. Throughout the day, I'm munching on, yesterday I made a tuna salad, and I'm able to eat just little bits of that at a time. And tuna, and then today I had little chicken chicken carb creation type thing. It's like lunch meat for salads or something, I don't know, but it had like 22 grams of protein for a 3-ounce serving, and of course I can't eat 3 ounces yet, but just munched on that with my daughter, and we split a piece of Baby Bell cheese, and I was quite full. It's still really, really weird that she eats more than I do. I just kind of can't process that. So, but it's kind of nice that her and I just kind of share food. Like, I could pull out one piece of Baby Bell cheese and 3 little strips of chicken, and, you know, we're both good. So that, yeah, that's really weird to get used to and hard to wrap my head around. So yeah, protein's definitely getting in. I'm getting that, and I'm doing, like, I have Greek yogurts, I'm not worried about protein. Protein is really easy to get in, for me at least. Water, I've been drinking water. I'm not really keeping track of how much I'm getting. I'm doing a 32-ounce Powerade a day, typically, and then I get one of these, which is 16.9, and then I usually have, like, anywhere between 2 and 6 sugar-free popsicles a day, plus the 2 protein shakes. Those have liquids. So, pretty sure I'm definitely hitting over my liquid mark. Calories, not counting calories. I have no idea what I'm getting in a day. I should probably track that, but it's really hard to track food when, like your intake of food when it differs. Like, in the morning I can eat a quarter of a little patty, but then by the evening I can eat a half of one, so I never know how much I can eat. And then, like, with the tuna, same thing. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to put into an app, like, how much I'm eating, because I honestly don't know. So, yeah, I'm not really paying attention to calories right now. I think I should be getting close to what I should be getting, but I don't know, maybe I'll try and map that out in the next day or so, because I've been in a stall. I'm not really freaking out about it either, yeah, today I'm officially 2 weeks out, so yeah, already hit a stall, but I did lose 30 pounds, July 1st I weighed in, so within a month, so from June 1st I was 304, and then July 1st I was 274, and then last night I weighed in and I was today I weighed in and I was 276, so I keep fluctuating between 276 and 274, and I know it's got to do with fluids, so I'm not really worried, but I should probably track my calories to make sure I'm getting enough so my body's not in starvation. But I honestly could not, I don't know where else I could put more calories or get them from, because it's hard even getting in what I'm getting right now. Like, I don't eat breakfast, I have a shake, and then the time between, like, noon and 3, I find myself eating something, waiting a half an hour, drinking a half a bottle of water, then I eat again, wait a half an hour, drink a little bit more water, eat again, like, and it's just little bits. I don't know, that time in the afternoon is weird, and then I don't really eat dinner, I have a shake. I did find these, I went shopping last night at Walmart, and I found these, like, I don't know who makes them, Lunchable or Oscar Mayer or something, but it's like a piece of lunch meat wrapped around a piece of cheese, and it's rolled up in its own little package. I will do a video and show you guys what I've been eating and what's been sitting well and what hasn't. I'll do that for you so you can kind of see. But I ate one of those last night, and it was, like, perfect for dinner. Perfect size. Maybe just a bite too much. Maybe. But it was a perfect size, perfect amount. It was really high in protein, no carbs, no sugar. So, and it was perfect. I was driving home from Washington when I was eating it. So, I kind of like those. I need to go see if I can find more of those. Let's see, another struggle I'm having is not being able to eat even a small meal. So, like, my son plates up his food, and my daughter, I don't even plate her up anymore. I takes out some stuff, put it on a plate, and her and I will just munch off of it, and then she won't actually sit down and eat, toddlers. So, I miss sitting down and eating, like, a meal. That's been really tough. I didn't think it would bother me as much, because I'm like, I know I'm eating so much less, this is so good, but I really do miss just sitting down and eating a meal with my son and my dad, and, just having a plate of food and we talk and we're eating. Like, I just miss that. I miss having just a plate of food and eating it. I didn't think I would, and I'm realizing how big of a, food addiction I have. I don't know. I don't know if it's food addiction or if it's something legitimate for me to miss. Because I guess I could associate that with, bonding with other family members, and I don't know. So that's been tough. I don't get to sit down and have dinner with everyone because, they're eating other stuff that I can't eat and that I don't want to eat, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel awkward or weird around me. My dad ordered pizza. Actually, he made me order the pizza a couple nights ago, and I took a slice of pizza in a little chicken kicker thing. It was from Domino's. And I scraped the toppings off the pizza. So it was just cheese and mushrooms and like a Philly steak. And that's all that the toppings were. So I just scraped those off, and I picked at those and ate those. But I mean, even just a bite of a piece of pizza, I can't even do. So it was just really bizarre to me to not be able to eat a piece or two or four, or pizza was always my worst. I could eat a whole entire pizza by myself, and a whole order of those chicken kickers, and I took a couple bites of the inside of the chicken, but I couldn't do it. There was too much breading on it, so I fed that to my daughter. She ate some of the bread off of the pizza, but again, it just goes back into I miss having a plate of food and just being able to eat it. I don't even want the whole pizza or all the chicken kickers, or being able to eat just one piece of pizza and one little chicken kicker. I can't even do that. So that's just really weird and hard to get used to. And I know eventually I'll be able to eat a little bit more, but right now it was just, again, really hard to wrap my head around. And then I don't know. I think I'm having just kind of a tough time. I don't regret doing the surgery at all by any means. I'm very grateful and thankful that I got to do it. And I know this is only going to do great things for me. The moment I even think to myself that I regret doing this, I'm like, no, you don't. Because, I've had more than my fair share of food already in my life. I'm 27 years old, and I have had plenty of food. Bad food, good food. I've had plenty of it. So I feel like I shouldn't miss it, but I do. So that's just kind of where I am. I miss things how they used to be, and I know that, if you don't change anything, things will always stay the same. So there's lots of things I'm trying to change right now, and change is always a little bit scary and nerve-wracking and emotional and mental, and it's a journey. And I'm very glad I'm on it. I just hope maybe hearing from my experience, some of you can better prepare yourself mentally, because I didn't really think it was going to hit me as hard as it has this week. So hopefully moving forward, things will be so much better. Like I said, I'm going to try reincorporating slowly vitamins. and I don't know what to do about missing everything and how it used to be, but I'm sure eventually it'll get there. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I have helped any of you out there prepare, get yourself mentally and emotionally prepared for, I don't want to say it's turmoil, but it's been kind of trying. We'll say that. It's been trying. So keep your head up. I know I'm working through this, and I know I can. This wasn't like a woe is me or anything like that. I'm just putting myself out there, sharing my experience, and hopefully I can look back on this video one day and kind of laugh at myself. So take care, and thanks for tuning in.